This is another fixture that never fails to disappoint when it comes to goals and the overall feistiness of the game. So, what do you think will happen when Ten Hag's Reds take a trip to Selhurst Park? Let's dive into that. Crystal Palace 2, Man United 3, March 2018. This first game was definitely classic Man United style. It looked like we were in for a dull night when Crystal Palace took the lead through Andros Townsend in the first half and then added a second with Patrick van Aanholt early in the second. But the Reds rallied in what was an incredible comeback with goals from Chris Smalling, Romelu Lukaku and, with an incredible last-second strike, Matic. Classic Fergie Time Magic. We appeared to be well off the pace for the majority of the first hour. A Fergie-style comeback didn't seem likely in South London, especially because we had lost 28 of the previous 29 Premier League games in which we were down at the break. Even though Townsend's goal was assisted by a significant deflection from Victor Lindelof, Palace was quicker, hungrier and faster to the ball. So it was no surprise when he gave them the lead. However, as Hodgson refused to make substitutions and left two forwards on, then the tide began to shift when Smalling headed in an Antonio Valencia cross. Then, although it appeared that the opportunity had been lost after Alexis Sanchez's strike hit the crossbar, Romelu Lukaku managed to shoot through 5 Palace defenders and into the goal. De Gea then made a brilliant save to deny Christian Benteke before Matic won it in what was his 10th career goal. Crystal Palace 1, Man United 3, February 2019. This one was another good time at Selhurst Park. We were missing 8 first-team players at Selhurst Park, but it didn't stop us from achieving a club record 8th straight victory away from home and extending our league winning streak to 11 games under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who was still an interim manager at the time. Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku scored a goal in each half, first curling a perfectly placed shot into the corner and then skimming the ball over Vicente Guaita. In an attempt to respond, Palace winger Jeffrey Schlupp glanced the header wide of the far post, but Joel Ward did succeed in scoring with 24 minutes left by diving and converting a header from close range. We were under pressure late on in the game, but Ashley Young drilled in a third for the victory, and that ensured that we stayed 5th in the table. Crystal Palace 0, Manchester United 2, July 2020. With a gallant victory over Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, we kept up our unrelenting chase of a spot in the Champions League. After Leicester City's earlier victory against Sheffield United that day, we knew that we had to win that game. So the team was put under pressure, but we replied with a victory that left us in 5th place, level on points with the Foxes but with a worse goal difference. It increased United's unbeaten streak in all competitions to 19 games. Marcus Rashford opened the scoring with a brilliant strike in first half stoppage time, and then he contributed to a lovely move involving Bruno Fernandes that was finished off deftly by Anthony Martial in the 78th minute. When Wilfried Zaha collided with Victor Lindelof and Palace were denied a penalty shortly before United took the lead, the Palace players and fans were left incensed. They were also frustrated when VAR disallowed Jordan Ayew's possible equaliser in the 55th minute for a very marginal offside. Crystal Palace 0, Man United 0, March 2021. Now, this one was a very dull day for Man United players and fans. We dominated possession but didn't really create any reasonable goal-scoring chance, with Matic going closest in the first half when he forced Vicente Guaita into a decent save. Palace didn't manage a shot on target in the first half. Their first shot on target came early in the second half when a sweet 1-2 between Christian Benteke and Jordan Ayew led to a good chance that was blasted straight at goalkeeper Dean Henderson by Ayew. However, the home team nearly won it in the dying minutes of the game when Patrick van Aanholt was passed through on goal but was stopped by Henderson again. We needed to win this game badly to keep the pressure on Manchester City, but we weren't at our best and we didn't have any real imagination. Even Bruno Fernandes, who was our attacking spark and had contributed to 25 goals that season, struggled to have an impact on the game and was well below average. Crystal Palace 1, Man United 0, May 2022. This one is definitely the worst of the bunch. With new boss Erik ten Hag in the stands to watch his team for the first time, we lost 1-0 in the last game of the season. The Reds got things going with a bright start in sunny South London. In the 8th minute, Edison Cavani, who was playing in his final game for United, was played in by Bruno Fernandes in an effort to create a chance. The shot was well blocked by the Palace defence, but the ball fell to Hannibal in the area. However, the offside flag was raised. A quarter of an hour in, Fernandes and Cavani made another threat. Fernandes set up a long shot, which Cavani was fortunate to receive after it was deflected. The Uruguayan looked to strike himself, but an off-balance Vicente Guaita managed to claw the effort away from the net and deny the Reds an opener. The winning goal was scored in the first half by former United winger Wilfried Zaha, who lashed onto a wayward pass from our own Bruno Fernandes, turned Diego Dalot and then fired a low shot into the corner. United finished the disappointing season in 6th position but still managed to qualify for the Europa League because Brighton beat West Ham and Palace finished the year in a respectable 12th place. So these are the most recent results when Man United played Crystal Palace away. Now, for our prediction, we're going with a 4-0 win to Manchester United. But what do you guys think? Leave us a comment below with your own prediction. And remember, if you support Man United, then you must support our channel. Click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn the notification bell on to get more Man United videos sent right to you. And now, on the screen, there should be another great video from our channel that is only for Manchester United fans, so click on the video and we will see you there.